Hey guys, it is Keisha from Keisha Knows Nothing or a Little Bit of Something, and I am here with an affordable skincare video for you guys. This is just me sharing the products that I use for my combination skin. So if you have combination skin and you also like to save money, this might be the video for you. So keep watching, of course. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs it up, and let's get to it. Here are a few products that I use to deal with my combination skin. For those of you who don't know, combination skin is usually a very oily T-zone, which is right in here around the brow area, and then down your nose, and some of the chin as well is involved in that. And then the outer areas are usually a little drier. So that's what I have. The biggest problem for me most of the time is the oily T-zone area. During the winter months, the dry parts of my face kind of begin to act up a little bit more and really need moisture. So anyway, I'm just sharing with you some of the products that I use. These are affordable, of course, because you know how I do it on this channel. I just love to share with you guys affordable products. So let's get to it. The first thing I want to talk about is my cleanser. The cleanser that I use is the Formula 1006 Start So Fresh Acne Fighting Cleanser. And I'm not sure if that's the right way to pronounce that, Formula 1006. But that's how I'm pronouncing it. This has salicylic acid. I always have trouble pronouncing that one. And cucumber. It works pretty well. It is a gel, and you just kind of lather it up with some water, get it on your face, nice lather, it rinses clean. No problems, no irritation, at least for me personally. This is my own personal review of it. When I was younger, teenage years, I used to use a cleanser every day, and because I thought to myself, well, I need to combat the acne. But now that I'm older, I have chosen to pretty much only use a cleanser on my face about once a week. The rest of the time I use water to wash my face, just plain old water to wash my face. Now I will say I'm not using foundation or heavy makeup every single day, so that's part of why I just use water. Once in the morning to rinse my face and once in the evening to rinse my face. That's what I do. But of course I do want to treat the oily spots and the acne prone spots. So I do use a cleanser, and I do that about once a week. And this is the one that I have been using. The exfoliator that I use is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Exfoliating Scrub, Facial Scrub. Yes, this is the travel container. I always buy this one just because I don't use this very often. I use it once a week in the shower. That's it. So a little goes a long way. And like I said, I only use this once a week. So I feel like doing too much exfoliating is just never good for your skin. I used to do that back in the day, teenage years. Too much exfoliating, too many heavy cleansers, stripping my face. It's just too much. It's not a good balance. So I do use my exfoliator. I use that once a week. And the Clean and Clear is available at Walmart, Target, Walgreens. You can find it pretty much anywhere. So for my moisturizer, I use the Formula 1006 Thirst No More Moisturizer. And this works really, really well. And it is lightweight and it is affordable, of course. For me, I needed something that was going to moisturize my skin, but not leave it feeling heavy. Like sometimes you can use a moisturizer and your skin just feels clammy and it doesn't feel like it's breathing. It's just, yeah, it's too much. So, yeah. This stuff works very, very well, and it is inexpensive, and it is lightweight, and it gives me no problems for my combination skin. So I really enjoy using it. Of course, I still get those stubborn little pimples that kind of pop up just randomly if I've had too much sugar. If I've been eating too much sugar, you know, those stubborn little pimples that pop up. What I usually use is the Acne Spot Treatment from Up and Up, and this goes a long way. For sure, because I only use it every once in a while, you know, a little pimple that comes up here and there, and you only need just a teeny tiny bit on your finger and then apply it, and that's all you really need. So, and this is, I started using this because it was cheaper than using the Clean and Clear Spot Treatment, and it works all the same as the Clean and Clear Spot Treatment. So if you want to save a little bit My suggestion is, if you have a product that you like from the name brand, go find like a Target brand of it or Walmart brand of it and see if the ingredients list is the same. If the ingredients list is the same, then it'll probably work exactly like the other one. You know, you're just buying the name a lot of times. So think about that whenever you're shopping for skincare products. Usually what I use to remove my makeup at the end of the day is coconut oil. Yes, plain old coconut oil. I believe I got this at Target, I think. And this whole jar, yes, it will most likely be used for some sort of beauty care thing, and that usually is removing my makeup. Typically, all I need is just a little on my finger, warm it up in my hands, and then rub it over my face and rinse it, and a little goes a long way. It will last you. I think it's worth trying. It's a natural way to remove your makeup, and it saves you money. The only thing I would say is that you do have to make sure you rinse it very well from your face, because oil sometimes can be very difficult to get off. So you want to make sure you rinse it pretty well. But if you leave a little bit of coconut oil on your face, it's not a big deal because it's just coconut oil. So it's pretty natural. It's fine for your skin. You shouldn't have any issues. So I'm not huge on using a toner. I know, I should be. But when I want to use a facial toner, I usually just go for plain old witch hazel. And this is from the Dollar General. Yeah, from the Dollar General. So I just emptied this one actually into a spray bottle. And I got the spray bottle from Target. And it's just a 3-ounce spray bottle. And I usually put this in the refrigerator. Your pores are still somewhat open. You can just kind of spritz your toner on there. It's refreshing. It's good for your pores. And this is inexpensive. Like witch hazel is great for your skin. And I like using it. So, okay. Let's speak about one more exfoliant that I want to mention. And no, we are not baking here. This is brown sugar and olive oil, and you only need a little bit of both, and it's up to you how much you want to use. But if you are in need of an exfoliant that is natural, and you may, not have time to go to the store, or you're just trying to look for something that's a little more natural for your skin, consider making your own. And you can easily make your own using a little bit of brown sugar and some olive oil. I would just say, depending on how much you need, kind of gauge how much you think you'll need, and maybe for every teaspoon do half a teaspoon of olive oil, just because you want to have that grittiness from the brown sugar. So for every tablespoon or teaspoon, however much you're using of the brown sugar, take about half of that for the olive oil, because you want that grittiness so you can really get the exfoliation to happen. So I usually use this probably once a week, maybe twice a week for my body, for areas of my body that need to be exfoliated. If you are shaving or waxing or anything like that, you may want to consider exfoliating. You guys, I did not know that until I was a grown woman, that I should be exfoliating areas of my body that I am shaving or waxing, or just hair removal in general. You should exfoliate those areas before and then after as well, when the hair starts growing back. So I didn't know. Now I know. A satin pillowcase, and yeah, these are great. These are great for your face. They're great for your face, just letting you know. They also sell them at Dollar Tree now. I have not purchased one from Dollar Tree yet, but I have seen them in Dollar Tree, which I was so surprised when I did, but they are selling them at Dollar Tree. So be on the lookout for a satin pillowcase, because they work great for your face. They're nice and cooling. When they say cooler than the other side of the pillow, I think they are talking about satin pillowcases, because they're great in the middle of the night when you want to flip over your pillowcase and get that cooling effect. They're great for that. But they don't rub as much against your skin. They don't absorb as much oils and the way a regular pillowcase can. And by the way, that's also something I want to say. Make sure you are washing your pillowcase often. Change it, wash it, whatever. Don't be sleeping on a dirty pillowcase for weeks and weeks. Don't be doing that. That's not good. Stay hydrated, because if you're not hydrated, it will affect the way your skin looks. So make sure you stay hydrated, especially in the summer months. And speaking of summer months, make sure you are wearing sunscreen. I was not good at this growing up. Not very often would I wear sunscreen unless I was going swimming. But like just to like go hang out or something outside, go to a picnic, things like that, I would not wear sunscreen. But I would encourage you, if you're going to be outside for a good amount of time, wear sunscreen. And that does include women of color. Make sure you're wearing your sunscreen, girl. Skincare does not have to be super expensive. It can be though, if that's the way you want to go with it, but it does not have to be. So I hope these helped you guys. And make sure you subscribe, thumbs it up, and I will talk to you later. Bye.